Good evening, lords and ladies. So we're back for some more Kingdoms and Castles. Now, in this episode, we're basically going to be having a neighbour of our own, which of course we're going to have to build all by ourselves. So, let's get to Mundswurf, which is German for coin flip. And I'm going to pause it for a moment. Let's actually just have a look over what we've made over the past episode. So, last time we created this. Lots of orchards. This game looks beautiful, it really does. And of course, we had our own residential area over here. That was nice. And this interesting little section here, which... oh my, look at that. Look at that. So of course, we also did some expanding with our walls here. We built them much higher. Looking very fancy now. Got some good defenses as well. That's probably where the Vikings are going to attack next time, but... I've got this little well all by itself. Aww. So, what are we going to be doing this time? Because, of course, we built... oh, we can actually... ooh. Go through with the camera this time. The only thing is that when it rotates, I have to also hit left. Otherwise, we just swing into the forest like that. So, along we go down here. And if I just hold down left click, it's going to just shoot off into the distance, because of course we're just way down here. Now, we've got our own army down here. I say army, it's more of a little squad, to be honest. Because we're going to go off over here. Now, what are we going to be doing over here? So, there is some barren land here. But there's mainly the fertile bits and some stuff over here. So, what are we going to be doing? Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be... I'm going to start off by... is it not maritime? Food? Yeah. Anoria? I'm just going to call that something else, most likely. But basically, what we want in this little like city here is this is going to be the corner. This right here is going to be the corner. And I'm going to go down here. Probably just include this as well. But we don't actually need every single bit of stone, so I might just exclude that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to build a Noria somewhere and have some aqueducts coming into the town, basically fertilizing the food. Now, I'm not sure exactly where we're going to build this. Because the thing is, if I actually go back over to my other one, over here, we've got receiving input +4. It's getting a bonus from the irrigation from this, the reservoir, plus from the actual stuff itself. Because there's actually no windmill over there, and there's a windmill here. But I think no, that is in range. Okay, +4. Right, because I do want it to be a nice area for food. Now, there's an interesting new layout I've got for what we're going to do with the farms and stuff. The only thing is, look at all that crap. And we also have tons of food. So, let's see now. If I go to food, it's going to be 5 by 5 space we need. So I think what I'll do is 1, 2, 5. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Now, of course, that's barren. Acceptable. That is acceptable. Because what I'm going to do is... now, a road has to go up to this bit. It just has to. That's where that's going to go. And I'm going to build a windmill right there. Now, what the Noria has to do is it has to... ooh, actually going to have to check this now. What is the radius of this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tiles, that's plenty. We only need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put it right there. That's where this radius is going to go. And it's going to go all the way down to here. So we're also going to, before I actually start it going again, it's castle, isn't it? Because what we want to do is build a moat right there. Now, hopefully, this will work. So, let's begin. Because there's loads of stuff coming in here. Now, as for where the outside walls go, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start this this building here first before I actually go into that. Let's have a look at this again. Archers, all the defences are priority. Stockpile workers, got that sorted. Farmers, orchidists, timber workers, quarry workers, blacksmiths. Doctors, I think right down at the bottom is where I've got the builders, like right near the bottom there. So you guys are going to get started on that. Now when they're done with that, I'm going to start with this straight away. Now fortunately we have loads of resources stone-wise just around here. And of course we're going to be building some stockpile stuff here soon. In fact, right here is going to be a fantastic place to put a stockpile. Now we're also going to be building a granary over there, but we'll get to that. Merchant has arrived. I really don't need a merchant these days, so I'm going to leave that. Now, when they're done straight away, I'm going to put one of these in. Yeah, there we go. I actually just like the look of that. So now we've got that in there, we're also going to give it a bit of space either side so the wheel isn't grinding into the ground, because that just looks odd. And let's expand this all the way over to here. We're going to have a reservoir, which does in fact cover all of the space that we actually want and need. Now where this road is going to go after that, I don't know for sure. And I might actually put the wall here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to put them too close together, you know, because I don't want to put like the wall out here. Although there is some stone out there. But of course, we don't have to build a rectangle, you know. So, once we've got that... Also, I could just leave it, you know. I could just leave it. Also, there's also like a bait situation. If I just leave it like a quarry out there, a road to it, of course the Vikings are going to go over there. But if I surround it by towers, well, they're surrounded now, aren't they? Alright, now, something we're going to have to do pretty much straight away is houses. We need some houses around here. So, if that's where the food is going to be... something else there, I think. Where are we going to put the houses? So, of course, this is still slow building, because, of course, the resources are all the way over there. It's a long way away. So it's going to take a long time to actually build all of this. So, where are we going to put the houses? Because we need... Let's see. Yeah, we need that space there. 1, 2. Put the houses along here. That'll work. So... Alright, now... The issue there is that we're going to have to put a wall there. And there's going to have to be some 1x2 stuff there. But this is all going to take time. And as far as stockpiles go... Yeah, they're still waiting for stuff. But... Let's get chopping this stuff down, because this stuff is going to need wood. If I can get the wood from there... Oh, that stone's all gone, yeah. It's best to actually start collecting it around the right place, you know? So... Should I start this right now? I don't know. I might actually put a different road on the way out. But this is definitely where we're going to have to start putting our stuff. So we're at 930, so I know we've got loads of stuff still building. But... It's going to have to go right there. And of course I can start putting houses on the other side as well. Okay, that's finally finished. Now food-wise, how are we doing? Plus 123, so I can afford to actually just... Have I put that in the wrong place? Yes, I have. Oh, wow. It's exactly in the wrong place. Exactly in the wrong place. I need a 5x5 here, don't I? A late spot, but there we go. Now these people are ill. They're very ill. Ah, right, well. That's going to have to be a wall then. I could also build my residential area, like, over here. I think that's probably best if I build it somewhere separate. Because I'm going to have to put a granary there, so it's right next to the food. Which you'll see what I'm doing within a minute. It's just, you know, that needs to be built, so I can actually get some fertility there. Now, can I build a well underneath here? Yes, I can. Let's put it right there. I know, I'm going to need another one over here somewhere, but we'll get around to that. So, we've built our aqueduct, but we don't have any water coming in. Alright. This is very slowly being built. And we're actually getting a lot of wood from chopping this stuff down, so that's good. Get some more of that down. The stone, yeah, I think we're going to have to start working on this. The thing is about this bit here is... yeah, it should be well protected by this. Yeah, the thing is about that bit over there is once they chop the stone down, they're going to need to take it to here, which will help with the building. Because it's just really slow. Dragon sighted, eh? Well, where is he? Oh, it's just a tiny one. Fortunately, I don't think they get much bigger than the ones with the white spikes on them. You can see what they've been up to. Come on, guys, get going. So let's see, where's he at? Let's follow this one and see how well he does. Heading towards the city, but it's a lot of towers. It's a lot of towers. And he stops next to this tower, I'm guessing to breathe fire on it. No? Does he break anything? Yes, he does. Oh my god, you wrecked somebody's farm. That's harsh. That is harsh. Now, we aren't at max range on these, are we? We can get back to that later, but I have an idea, because you can actually, if you build some stones side by side, eventually you can get like a really high tower, because what that is the max range. So I think 2 blocks higher, that'll be at max range. Which will be a lot better for actually hitting the dragons, but right now we kind of need all our workers over here. So that's where that is, and that is where this is. Start with a quarry. Alright, and we're still chopping down wood stuff. Oh, that is built, but that isn't. This is the annoying thing, like I'm going to have to kind of, well, speed things up for a start, but... happiness is at 99, ooh! Yeah, I'm going to have to start building a residential area now, aren't I? Okay then. Well, where shall we go? Because I've got kind of a crossroads ruined here, haven't I? So... alright, let's start putting down some houses. Oh, why would you stop the rotation? Don't do that. That way round. And that way round. And that way round. Right, it's also next to a well, which is why I thought that was a good place to put it. So, there we go. Lots more stuff to build, but still waiting for more stuff. There we go. Right, okay, now... receiving irrigation. Land is ready for agriculture. Finally. So, plus 59. We're still doing alright. I can leave the food there for a bit. Got some more chopping to do. Get rid of that as well. Okay, they are bringing the stone back over here, but also to the buildings. That's good stuff. Now I'm going to start putting, once we've built these, I'm going to have to start putting some walls down. Now the reason why I kind of hesitated on here is because one thing this definitely needs to go to castle is this definitely needs one of these. As for where exactly I'm going to put it, I'm not entirely sure, but somewhere in here. Seeing as this is no longer going to be the residential area. Let's put our barracks down there. Right, how's this doing? 4 out of 4, okay. We've got 98 idle people, okay, so we should be doing a lot better than this. So food-wise, granary. Let's put it that way around. Still waiting on this one. That's got to be chopped down. How are our timber workers doing? Where are they? "25 out of 25. Okay, so they are actually full up. There's more building we need to do. Now, I can build single things here, can't I? Right. Okay, well we're going to have to build a wall along here at some point. So we need some stuff to build happiness over here. So we'll go to the town. The tavern we can build. The thing is that expands just enough to here. So we can put a new tavern there. And let's put a bakery right next to it. There we go. Okay, number of beds, 955. We're filling up straight away. That's good. Thing is, I'm going to have some more houses elsewhere. In range of some of this, so... you know what? Actually, before these actually start getting built, gonna swap these around. So we're gonna have a tavern. Saying that. Have a tavern there. And where am I looking? I'm in the wrong place. Build the baker there. Now where can I put a library? Can't put it under there, okay, but I can put one right here. This little space I've got there, so why not? Ah, now they want a bakery. Is there anything I can put in this 1x2 space here? Industry-wise? Now I'm going to need a mason at some point, but 233 people just got ill. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the mason's probably going to go over here somewhere, a lot nearer the actual stone things. So let's go with a regular house right there. And have you started chopping this tree down? No, you haven't. God, what are they doing these days? Because I can't get rid of that at all. So one thing I'm going to be doing right at the end is eventually we're going to put some foresters down somewhere, but not around here, we're not. Oh no. And the barracks has been built. Hey, what, you guys head over a bit more. Right, we kind of got a tavern at the end there all by itself. Let's put some more beds in here. Have I got this the right way around? Yeah, there we go. Of course, there's this little space over here. Come on. Got lots more work to do. Chop this down, please. I can actually get started on this food thing. I'm at plus 97, however, I'm noticing how fast that's going down. So this basically adds a bonus to anything next to it. So what we do is you've got the road going in there so we can actually build the stuff. And the best you can actually do with this kind of space, so we need that chopped down still, is that. There we go. And then that needs to go so I can put the last orchard in. There we go. And of course, we still need names for these taverns and things, so that's something you guys can get around to doing. As for this, it is kind of a high risk of fire, isn't it? But I'm going to need some over here at some point. I think I'm just going to leave that as bait. I think that's fine as it is. So, let's get started on the walls then, I guess. So, chuck in a wall here. Now what did I do with the wheel over here? Give it a height of 2. And that kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Oh, achievement locked, Humble Kingdom. Oh, Kingdom 1,000 people strong. Oh, nice. I look at the people to have you as their king. Oh, perhaps not so much. Forgetting what to actually click on. You know what, I'm going to leave that as is, so let's leave it as a height of 2. And this might as well start as a height of 2 across all of these, so once we know where we're building the walls. Okay. Oh, they've actually chopped this wood down. Have they chopped that one down? No, they haven't. Let's cancel that and tell them to chop it down again. And of course, manners. Mind your manners. Now what can we do with these little spots here? Can we actually fit a hovel under there? No, we can fit a well, but... Now, we might actually be able to fit some charcoal makers under there, but people don't like it if they're next to their houses, so that can kind of go over here somewhere. And that's also around here. We're going to need my barracks. The thing is that there's a wall right here. There's a wall right here, so if I like build some extra 2x2 stuff along there, then I can wall it off here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because what I want to also do is industry, blacksmith. Let's build it along further next to the mine. Not that, that really makes a difference, but put that there. And we've got some charcoal makers somewhere if I click on the right buttons. There we go, some charcoal makers. And then we can build a well right there. Now, what are we missing out on? That kind of covered that. We'll have to build one over here somewhere. And one off in the corner over here, but that's fine. We'll get round to that. We'll have to build some more houses as well. So, we've got this extra 2x2 space here. What are we going to put there? I'll tell you what, let's have a market next to all our resources. For everyone actually coming into town for the first time, there's a market. Makes sense. As for the town square, that just looks odd being over there, so let's not put that there. Let's put that over here next to the other big buildings. And let's expand the road a bit more. As well as the wall. Now, where am I actually going to cut this off? I might actually send the wall up here and then kind of step it out an extra little bit for this bit. So, what are we going to do with that? I like these extra little spaces here, because it gives me stuff to do with. I don't really know what to do with this one. I don't really have a stockpile or anything. I can put the mason over here, but I'm kind of thinking... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. There's the orchard. Because I've got this space here. How's that doing? Right, okay. I know what I'm going to do. So, once we chop that down, we're going to build a mason right there next to lots of the big stone buildings. And right next to it, is going to be, oh well, finish this off this corner, and because we can, another dragon. Because we can, have a little hovel. Some of the people managing this place. Now, we don't actually have any defences up here at all. Oh dear. Oh, what? Dragon has destroyed a well. Where? I don't know where the dragon is. And the reason why this is really bad is it means I'm going to have to check out this entire area. And see. Where am I missing water? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I see where he's gone and fallen down. There we go. And fixed. Alright. Dragons are a real pain, aren't they? Okay, so that sorts out this corner here. Oh, I built those in the wrong bloody place, didn't I? Alright. The best thing to do is actually build the road first. Now what I'm thinking is if I actually build a road along here... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Allows people to travel around a bit faster, and we can get rid of that one. Allows people to travel across this part of the town a hell of a lot faster. So we can chop all that down. And let's actually build the walls in the correct place for once. Go, that's of course going to be corner tower. How many is it to actually do a gateway? 3. Oh, steady, it's built in the right place. There we go. And let's fit this all the way over here. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We just have... Wait, is that 2 blocks of stone next to us? Unusable stone, right. Well, that's going to have to be chopped down. And the longest thing to take to build is that one. We'll get rid of those 2. So we can actually build the wall around here. And... chop that down, that down, that down, and that down. Now, we're going to need another stockpile. I think we should be good with what we've got for now. I'm just wondering, what do you put in this space here? Because, of course, I could put another orchards. Could totally put one of those there, but... I think, just for the sake of having one, because I don't really need another one around here, build a town square right there. I know, like some more happiness around here, but at least the people working here will be happier. So, there you go. And now that's been chopped down. There we go. And of course, this will be the way off to the next area, most likely, so makes sense having all that around. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nicely done. I could put 2 towers there. That would look a bit odd, wouldn't it? But, we'll need at least 1 tower there to actually cover everything, so... There you go. And arch tower. Arch tower. So, 90 idle people, but we've nearly filled up all of our beds. Because this residential area is kind of getting full. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? So... we could put another road all the way down here, but I kind of like having these back to back. Because it just makes more sense. So let's cut down all this crap. So of course we're going to be building all the way down here. Do some more a bit later, but... all right. What are we going to put all the way down here? Let's have this nice lined up. Okay, so that's too far away from the roads, so all the way down here. That's where you're going to go. There we go. How are we doing for water? Because I know we actually need some more wells down here. How's this one? Could just put one there. Yeah, I'll put one there, and I can put one further down there, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna put a tower right there, maybe? Not entirely sure. How long are these gonna take to build? Probably forever. I'll get around to that later. I know I need some more towers on these, really, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I built one there, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's something I say a lot, isn't it? But I need my defences to be in exactly the right place so everywhere's actually covered. And just like that, what we actually have done is we actually need... We need wells down there, don't we? I don't want to just like put well there, because then you end up with this space here. How bad is this? Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Alright, that's what we'll do. Tell you what we will do. So, let's actually rebuild the tavern. What looks right. There we go, right next to the stairs. The tavern's going to go right there. And... well... put one there. I know it doesn't go all the way around, but it's easy access to the well, and then we got another space for another little place for people to live. There we go. Oh! That fell down. How did that happen? How did that happen? Fire has claimed a manor. Yep. Just burnt down so fast I didn't even notice. Okay. That is why we need a well over there. We're also going to need another one. Because... got that one there, but we need another one down here. But that's going to be a lot easier to do. Just need to start getting rid of this. Oops. So we do have this annoying, like, side bit down here, and I don't like it, but oh well. It'll do. I'm not that bothered. I'm just, you know, bothered. Right. So, what are we going to have down here? Because that's kind of like the side of a building. No, I know I could just put a cottage there. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, it doesn't matter which way around you put them, but... also got this space here. And... let's finish this off. It's our corner tower. Oh. You want a bakery as well, do you? I thought we already had one over here. Tell you what, there's nothing wrong with having 2 bakeries, so... Vikings are invading. Oh shit, I'm not ready yet. Oh, they're over here. Well... it'll take long. Oh shit, these are full of ogres! I was not prepared for this. Hang on. Slayer of ogres. Well, the ogres are dead. Can they even get out here? Yes, they can. Oh dear. Oh, that's the masons repair stuff, I think, but we're actually losing a freaking wall over here. Oh, I'm kind of worried. Now, fortunately, they're just kind of happily wrecking all of my stuff, which, as annoying as it is, they just want to stand there breaking walls. Fine with me, because they're not going to actually get in doing that. Kind of bothering them with my defences as well. I did build a mason over there, didn't I? I'll get around to that. So there are masons over here, you can see them doing their stuff. Right, and then there's just these two. Oh, don't wreck the entire tower. No! I mean, it is a Viking invasion, so it shouldn't be so surprising they're actually doing so much damage, but I am just surprised by how much damage the ogres are doing. That's quick work right there. But only one archer tower can see it? Alright. There goes our danger. Okay, so where's the mason over here? It's a baker. I didn't put it over there. Alright, so the mason is going to be... What castle? Industry? Mason. Okay, so the mason is going to be right here. Oh, I put one over here, didn't I? You know what? 2 is actually fine. Got a bakery over there already. Kind of just about covers everyone. I need some more happiness over here, so let's have another tavern. I'm going with 2 taverns. How's the well doing? Okay. Let's have another well in the corner. As for what are we going to be doing all the way down here? I think we'll have our first forester. So then we can put some trees there and grow some more around here. It's fine with me. It does look kind of squeezed in there, doesn't it? Crushed Tavern. There we go. That one's called. What did I do with this corner here? Did I put an archer on top? There we go. Oh, you know what I don't have? You know what I don't have? Castle, it is a treasure room. There we go. Then we can start expanding that out around here when we get to it. This is going to get chopped down. Because what did I do with the last set of gates? I didn't actually put anything on them, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, fair enough. So that means the next one is... the next gate is going to go right there. Height of 3. There we go. Right, speed things up. Got some building to do. You know, guys, if you want to get around to that. So, Every time I just think, click town. No. Right. And then gate is going to go right there. Right, they'll eventually get that done. Yeah, that one's going to be a 3 height. This is eventually going to go around there when that kind of gets out of the way. Saying that, I actually don't need those to be there, do I? I think it's because I just want a corner tower, you know? Oh, what did I... Whoops. Did I screw that one up on? That'll be that one, won't it? There we go. Alright. And then we're gonna... Oh. Kind of squeezed that in there, didn't I? You know what? Let's get rid of that. It's not even finished yet. There we go. And then I've got this little tiny space there. Get rid of that. You lost your house? Oh, I've got plenty. Got 1,179 beds. Oh, and more people than that. Ah. We need already some more places for people to actually stay. I don't think we really have space. But you know what? You can have that one. You end up growing some trees around here, right? That awkward little space I kind of squeezed stuff in. Oh well. They'll have to do. But yeah, that is an amazing way to actually store all your stuff, because the windmill gives bonuses to each different orchard, and only 3 of the farms, but it's okay. So defences wise, I think we're okay for that side. What's right in the middle here? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, so... Okay. Another dragon. You know what? Slow things down a bit, because last time it fell on something and it took me ages to find out where it was. Let's build that there. Alright, where's the dragon at? Another small one. Alright, let's see where this buddy goes. Got quite a nice view of my city from here, haven't we? Go on then. Where's he gonna go? Yeah, we're actually full on people now as well. It's unfortunate. This shouldn't take long to get rid of them. I don't know, do I have too few towers? Like, it looks like I've got loads, but... I don't know. Oh, you're flying over the barracks area. Oh dear. Don't you crush my barracks. Or don't crush the stockpile. Tons of stuff on it. Okay. He nearly landed on somebody. Okay, right, I've also got these towers right in the middle of the city, which don't actually do anything unless... How high is it letting me go? Oh my, okay. Let's leave it at that. So bring that all the way back down. And then we put this on it. Thing is, I don't want to build this too high. So that's at max range. That's at max range. There's no point building it too high. That's at max range. However, that's also at max range. Okay, I'm going to regret that last one, aren't I? Yeah, okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6... Seven. So a height of 7 is the highest these can possibly go. Okay, right. That's why I'm doing that. So that's 1, 2. Actually, hang on, I gotta get rid of this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. The right height? No, that's not the right height, is it? Let's speed things up a bit. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong height. It's got to be height of 8 then. There we go. That looks right, doesn't it? It's difficult, isn't it? Height of 8, and then we're going to put the ballista towers back on. Because now look at that. Actually useful now. Do I have any more ballista towers just sort of sitting around in the city not doing anything? I mean, yeah, I've got these ones. But I think they're just fine as they are. Just that middle of the city stuff that's just not doing anything, you know? Oh, there's one. Alright, so clouds hiding it. Sorry, buddies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there we go. And you're back to work. Done. That makes much more sense. Right, what are we doing down here? Still haven't built everything. Oh god. Right, we need defences around here. Now, we do actually have an archer tower here, which is mainly defending the road. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's put an archer tower on that one. At this rate, I'm mainly doing it for the looks, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an archer tower is actually needed there. Oop. You build the tower, don't you? There we go. And that's going to go... Could build them higher, couldn't I? But I think we're fine with that one. So, now we're left with this awkward bit here, aren't we? Like, what are we actually doing with this? Because these aren't going to go down anytime soon. He says that one's actually done. Oh, and so's that one. Alright, I take that back immediately. Oh, there's that annoying corner, isn't there? Right, chop that down. It's gonna look bad, I'll say that much. Kind of annoying. Alright. Well. Interesting. What is with my words tonight? There's so many things I just can't say properly. Right, that's going to go so I can actually build another quarry on there. Not that I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, I think I'll just put another tower there. Don't want to squeeze them all in too much, but that just works fine, doesn't it? Because that's got... Yeah, that covers that one, and that covers that one. Okay, that's good enough for me. So that's going to go there. Now, what am I going to put in this corner? I think I'm actually going to put a forester, because there's loads of stuff around here that they can actually just mine anyway. So, actually, how are you doing over here? I've got plenty of space. Plenty of space. So, there we go. That looks better. Chuck a quarry behind there when it's eventually done. Gonna be a while. Right. Now, our next place to build will be off out here somewhere, but it's going to take a while before I actually get around to that. I think. That's still not built. That's still building. It's going to be done in a while. Translate the people. Yeah, that is going to be a while. Now this, iron. Yeah, we need to get some more iron out there somewhere. Now another thing I could actually start building is a pier. Totally start building one of those, but I actually have an idea for this little spot out here. Seems to be out in the middle of nowhere. Or should I do this one? I think I might do that one. You'll see what I'm thinking of eventually, but it is going to take a while to build this, considering how far away it is. I have an idea for a little out in the middle of nowhere type place, you know? Talking about it last stream, actually. I do have a doctor and everything, don't I? So everyone actually has a job. Could do with some more iron, though. Where's the nearest iron mine? Because this is all stone, isn't it? Stone. There's some iron. It's like my lowest resource right now, that's why I keep looking at it. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this little bit over here, let's speed things up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start building the... really could do with get rid of some of that, couldn't I? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That actually goes nicely. It's got my usual line of defense there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 8 by 6? Ah, that's fine. So, why am I building something out in the middle of nowhere, you might ask? Well, not only is it after the stone, but it's going to be its own little island. Right. Too far away from our roads. Of course, the road's got to eventually get there, hasn't it? However, all of this can actually start being built right now. So... and archers... There we go. So, this is all going to be kind of squeezed in here, but... oh boy, it's going to take a long time, isn't it? It's just so much stuff I cannot build over there because I don't have a road. Come on. Wait until they've chopped a lot of that. So I don't know how far my road is going to go this way. So I was thinking of building something here, but it's just kind of an empty space, isn't it? There's some more, like, stone down in the corner. And... rock removal. Get rid of all of that. No, we actually have lots of blacksmiths now. We should be fine. And castle-wise, when I say my own little island, This is what I mean. And not only we can have a moat there, but eventually I'm going to sort of get rid of all of this land here. All of that and all of that. So it kind of leads like just a road into here. There's like a little space. I don't know what I'm going to cram into there, like, but... I mean, could actually expand it a bit more this way, but we'll get round to that. In fact, saying that, an 8x8. That's just a lot better, isn't it? So what? Complete this stuff. I have tons of resources, so it's no big deal. I know, go away. Still a quite high, isn't it? Oops, I got rid of this entirely. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the tower. There we go. It's just there's lots of like forests and stuff. There we go. I know there's still more extra stuff to put in there. Is that the right height? Apparently. Okay, there we go. Right, after we've fixed that, there we go. Oops, wrong one. Let's spin this around. Okay, right, so. That gets it out of the forest. Let's see, where does... If I just... Oh, there's iron there, okay. I can do something about that. I'm just wondering what I'm going to do with this this road here. Now, what did I do with the last one? It only had, like, small archer towers on it. So, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so every 8 squares I had an archer tower. That's fine, I can do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, I lost my pacing now, haven't I? Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I'm being very, very picky in here, but do what we do. So I'm gonna have a space there. It was every 8, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, the reason I do it like that is because it means that every part of the tower is actually covered by an archer. Like, it's not so necessary here, because of course these actually cover up that anyway. Just so I can start with it here, because I don't actually do the stone ones, which I know it means they can be knocked down a lot easily, but I just think, you know, if we're building an entire nation out here, like out in the middle of a forest, you probably would have wooden towers guarding things. More like watchtowers, if anything. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be right there. There we go. Now, another thing to deal with this is the fact that there's no wells out here right now. Before, I did it just in the middle of the two of them, didn't I? I mean, these are actually you know, out in the middle of nowhere. I already have a space here. Now, where does this cover? It's every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Just put it right there. It's fine with me. Because, yeah, there's some iron out over here, but I don't know how far this road is going to go. We'll see. We'll see. I might do something with this corner here, but getting quite busy over here, aren't we? Gotta start chopping this stuff down, don't we? And get rid of everything in the centre here. How much wood do we have? Over 4,000. Okay, that is a lot. Yeah, it is taking them a hell of a long time to actually build that stuff, isn't it? Alright. We've actually got rid of a lot of this stuff right now, so... So this just costs money, doesn't it? Which we have tons of, even though our taxes are only at 1. Let's get rid of that chunk. And... rid of all this. Can't afford this, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. It's going to be an interesting place when I actually, you know, get round to having my road over here. So of course this is also speeding up the building of everybody getting over here, isn't it? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chop that down. Now we'll have an arch tower here. And I think at this point we'll actually start going a bit this way. Because let's not have it too Roman. By that I mean just going all in a straight line to exactly where it wants to be. Oh dear. Right, where's this one? Oh dear, that's a lot of arrows. You're in a bad spot. You happen to fly over that city and then yeah, you're dead. Okay. So on this corner we're going to go all the way over there and then we can put well in the middle because yeah, that one's not going to cover that tower there. And we'll kind of zigzag towards this bit, I think. Eventually. As for this... God. Yeah, because that's a height of 3 just because it looks better. That is literally the only reason why I do that one. Oof, okay, right. And then let's get... it's like this. I'm keeping like a space of 3 here just for like the road. But I might actually change that later on. The only thing is that you can't build land. That's like the one thing you cannot build in this game. Just more land. It's taking people a long time to actually chop this stuff down, isn't it? Of course, the road, I can't like build bits of it here and there, so basically calculates the speed of how all this is going to go, doesn't it? Come on. Okay, there we go. Then this is going to go this way. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then... oh dear, maths-wise. That there. 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I need to put the tower there. So... there we go. And revital people should be dropping because of course there needs to be like a line of 8 there because this is going to go along here and then go that way. I keep clicking on the wrong thing all the time. What's happening with the shadows there? That looked really weird, didn't it? Alright. As for where the well's going to go, do that in a second. There we go. Right. A very unnatural line of wells, but there we go. How many people are ill? Quite a lot. So, the city's actually doing quite well, isn't it? So we can remove that. And... quarry down there. I know it's kind of squeezed in, but it'll do. Guys doing alright? gonna burn down anytime soon. Good stuff. Right, how are we doing food-wise? Plus 99, that's good. Because this place probably isn't going to have any food in there. And yeah, it's taken a hell of a long time to build. Hell of a long time, but we'll get there eventually. Let's see, in the past hour I've actually built this. Goes to show you can actually just build things faster and faster and faster and faster. And later on you actually go. I could actually cut off this corner here. I could totally do that. But I think what I will actually do, that's going to go. It'll look nicer. Oh dear. I guess that's another reason for having these wells out here, because, well, we've got a forest fire, which fortunately it's raining though, so that's okay. Steady. Where are you going, Thor? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the tower, because that's then going to go this way. Okay. Always clicking on the wrong one. Okay, and of course there's still like bits and pieces that haven't been built along here. So now, because we have a lot of idle people, I'm okay not building more houses as we go along, but it would be nice if we actually be a bit careful here, because of course if the Vikings do turn up again, which isn't going to be for a while, but if they do, then we need some defences along here, because there isn't any. Let's see, right, let's speed this up. Come on. Getting there, he's getting there. Come on, chop chop. Good, they're building more road on the way here. Right. And that's a weird sound for a well, isn't it? Hit like spladoosh. It's like, did you throw something in the sea or something? Jeez. There we go, that's actually built. Alright, so let's see, that's kind of gonna go along here and then, yeah. Roughly. And of course then there's some iron here, so I'll have to do something about that. Not that we really need it, because I mean, yeah, we're low on mines. We only have one iron mine in the entire city. But, you know what, let's just have a look at what you've got. Come on, send me over there. You've got 225 pieces of mining. Iron mining, you know what? There we go. We'll just buy some, because it's going down. It's already gone down to 7. We didn't buy all of that, of course. But still. You know, I think before we're even done building the road to this place, it's already going to be finished. And of course, there's going to be a barracks over there. As for you lot, there you go. You can just chill out over here in the centre of town. Ooh, and that's something else I need to build over here. It's another Chamber of War, so I can get more heroes, because you can only have 3 heroes per Chamber of War you've got. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where's the archer tower gonna have to go? It's gonna have to go there, isn't it? Alright, let's get on with that. That is kind of surrounded, isn't it? So, just so it's there. We actually have 2 ways in, don't we? Not a castle for a road, and then you click on the wrong thing. I'm really not on point today, I'm really not. These poor people. They're out in the middle of nowhere. Absolute nowhere. And it's raining, there's lightning coming down, there could be dragons. God knows what. Not having a good day, are they? the plus side, there is so much stockpile. Oh god, there's so much stockpile I have. So much stockpile, so at least I'm actually using up the resources I have, you know? Right, castle. This is the one time I do need to click on castle, is to build this tower. Right, as for the well, build one over here somewhere. And people are ill again, goddamn. Just stop being ill. I'm actually gonna have to build that next to the road, aren't I? Otherwise people aren't gonna get to it in time. Because the more stuff burns down... Let's have a look. We do actually have a lot of doctors. Like, in the kingdom we have... how far? Oh, it's actually going to be a lot higher then, isn't it? 24 doctors. Actually pretty good. 7 peasants died of plague. Well, the other thing about that is it's going to fill up a lot quicker. We just have so many people who actually want to be here, because we've got a decent level of happiness as well. Right. Now, where's the other set? Right. Sir Gilla, whatever. You can actually go over here, because that's the second time they've attacked over there. Maybe even the third time. Like, the Vikings keep coming over there. They really do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. Nice if that was 8, wouldn't it? Right. So, chop, chop. That's going to end there, so... There we go. Suppose we're going to have another tower along here somewhere, aren't we? So. Alright, people are getting here a lot faster now. A lot faster, but we still need a road getting in there. So let's keep working on this. Eventually I'll get my timber workers down to this side, but if we can barely get things going over here, then I don't know, point is there. So, complete removal. Still being worked on. Oh, we didn't put one over here, did we? There we go. More work for you. And let's continue our road. Oh, there we go, there we go. Right into town. Now we can build our first gate. It is castle, isn't it? There we go. Let's build it the right way round, of course. So, that covers that lot. That covers that lot. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna do a little special one there. Might do something with this stuff over here. It's nowhere near being done, is it? There you go. Like a little zigzag that eventually gets to our main little defensive city over there. Because that's going to be basically my city of war. Because, I mean, yeah, I've got a barracks here in case I need to actually, you know, recruit troops and stuff. But it's not going to have as many houses or food in it. Save that for something else. And yeah, we are actually just going to have the road going straight through. I mean, eventually it'll go around a bit in town, but... Oh, you're done. Look at that. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go, but we'll eventually get there. And of course, I'm going to let all this be built before I actually start building stuff in town, because this stuff... Stiff? God, oh god. This stuff still isn't actually built. I think it's lack of sleep. It really is. I mean, I might have to end the stream at like 11 because it's only like 8:30 right now, pretty much. But I'm clearly half asleep already, so. Now this isn't too bad because I mean the last time I did a stream when I was half asleep was XCOM 2 and pretty much my entire team died. So yeah, I've got to be careful on those. Ah, no, saying that. Yeah, these gates need to be one more higher, don't they? Because it just looks kind of odd, doesn't it? Because if I zoom in all the way in, like, those crenulations are all mixed up with each other, so there we go. Much nicer. So, There we go. Much better. Oh, did the merchant just leave? Damn it! That's the problem about having it on this fast. Yeah, we need iron. So I might just leave an iron mine, like, out here, I guess. I can always do something with this little area here, but do you actually need it? I know, that was quite picky, wasn't it? But still. Let's build a straight road all the way out here. Alright. Oops. Come on. Right, so build an iron mine right there. That'll be done eventually. So there you go. And what we'll do is, yeah, now that covers that mine there, and that one doesn't. Oh well. That was not meant to be a pun, by the way. That can go there. And then this lot can meet up there. And even more industry for this section. Yep. Wait. Did I put that in the wrong place? Oh, there's even more stuff to be built here. Okay, right. Now we'll put some on there. There we go. What now, huh? And industry, stockpile. It's covered by the archers, so we're good. Where? Oh, he's dead before I could even look at him. Okay, fair enough. At least he didn't break anything. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do about this place over here, because I might make it into like a little extra town, but right now that's all that needs to be done over here. We just need to, you know, finish building those. Almost got like a nice square of towers there, but not quite. Alright, so we're nearly done over here. That's not done, that's not done. Oh, no, not done yet. Still taking people time to get all that stuff over there. Well, fair enough. We can actually start working on this bit here. That's going to be going all the way into there, isn't it? Alright. We do need another bit of defences out here, because that is all by itself. That's just going to cover this area, which is fine. I think what I will actually do quite quickly, I've got some houses along here. Not very many, but some. There we go. Ready for the look of things. Eventually, when this is done, let's build a road to that tower. Let me guess. It's too far away from a well, isn't it? It's 1 square off. In that case, let's actually just put it right there. otherwise it needs some form of cover from like burning down. Okay, and got ridiculous amounts of wood, don't we? So let's increase that because we can. There we go. Let's have something at the end of the road, you know. And let's build some more hovels. Just so it looks like some people do actually live here, you know. Just for the workers. And of course the number of beds has gone up. So, you know, there's that. You know, just because it's out all the way out here, and of course because people live here and they kind of need one. Tavern. There we go. Right, is this done yet? Nope. Oh yeah, merchant arrived, didn't they? But we're actually starting to get iron now, so that's too late anyway. God damn. Sails off in a second, doesn't he? Right. That's done. That one's nowhere near done. So I haven't built this gate here. And we need to get rid of all of this stuff. I don't know where they're going to put it. Oh shit, Vikings are invading. Six ships. Oh, this is the first time they've actually invaded from over here. Alright, well... Oh god, one of these archers is sick. That's not good, is it? Some people are going to attack over here. Others aren't, however. Yeah. Oh god. I have an army over here. Don't know if they're any good. And we can't really see what's going on because there's a forest in the way. As soon as the archers stop firing, I know they're dead. Alright, they actually got to them pretty fast, didn't they? Oh, wow, okay. Burning down all my arch towers, but... Alright, do your thing. See the amazing army animation. I wasn't expecting very much, to be honest, but... Oh, the well's on fire! Come on! That's made of stone and it's full of water. Jeez. Alright, is there any other Vikings around here? Did they made it into the city? How could they make it into the city? Oh, the gate's open. Oh, goddamn. I didn't know I had to close that. I thought it was just an automatic thing, you know? Because why would you let Vikings into the place? Army health 105 out of 135. So we actually did alright with that. Yeah, you need to actually sort that out. I don't. You can actually go back in here, because that's all the Vikings done with. And yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. We held off the invasion. At least that didn't have ogres in it, because goddamn... Oh, you want a bakery, do you? You know what? Bye. Just because, you know, can actually fit one in there. There we go. Different like little houses here and there, and you now have a bakery. You all happy? Yes, apart from this poor little guy over there. He's gonna be really sad. Okay, that's still not built. What about these ones? Nope. Terrible plague has swept the place, and yeah. Now their happiness is really low. Food shortage? No. Can you... There we go. 15 recent plague infections. Minus 6% recent food shortage. Where? Okay, they're all good. They're all good. These look all green and happy apart from these two. Okay, so it's difficult for you guys to get food. Oh, and these two over here. Can I just point something out? These ones who aren't too happy about the food are next to farms. Just to point that out. And these ones are near orchards and more farms. But your pantry is full. Your pantry is full. In fact, they've got more stuff in their pantry than otherwise. Okay, only these two have less than a full pantry, and they're nearly stocked anyway. Nice 6 sadness from plague deaths. There are a lot of people dying from the plague, I have to say. I mean, we do actually have 2 hospitals here. Hospital here. Wow, okay. Okay, there are some yellow ones out here. Were they all these yellow? Has no food, too far away or none available. Okay, right. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. You know what? Let's chop that down. And food-wise, we put along here. Too far away from a road, hang on. Hang on, get this right the first time. Okay, right. Food-wise, put a windmill in. Which way around is it? That way. And let's also put, yeah, granary that way around. There we go. That should help. I mean, they're not going to get much food from that, but I'll see how it goes, and I can always put some. I'll tell you what. I always build orchards, don't I, these days? Right. There we go. That'll do. It's all covered. Okay, good. Get happy, please. That should do. Yeah, because I was worried it was mainly these ones over here. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about these houses here. Like, I don't know how they have a problem. There's a bakery right there. Oh, Christ. Okay, hang on. Don't know when that happened. Alright, apparently that burnt down or something. But yeah, I mean, they're right near food. And there's also a granary right there, so I'm just going to have to look at it and just smile and nod, because I have no idea how that could have happened. Built yet? Nope. Built yet? Nope. Yeah, they need some food. I get that, I get that. Okay, right, we've actually sorted out some of this. Okay. We're starting to get rid of some of this. Now, I'm not going to get rid of all of it. I'm just going to sort of make an area around here that very clearly has no land next to it. Round that corner off. And let's hide that, because yeah, eventually all this stuff will be built. Okay, we're down to 51 idle people now. But then again, we have built some extra little homes around here. This, of course, has no walls around it, I get that. But I'm kind of just leaving it like that, because yeah. It's like the outside town. Like, these are the big city areas. I might put something over here, like have some foresters or something like that. Actually a good idea. There's actually a well right there. So, industry, forester, there. And another one there. He's not covered by the well, is he? The well. Dun dun dun. But let's have another one there. And let's have a little house. I have to do this quickly. Come on, brain. Oh, that's barren land. Okay. Wow, really? That's all we got? Oh, there's some there. There we go. Just a couple of farms down here. Industry. That's what we're looking for a while ago. Go, just some place to store your stuff. Wow, there is a lot of ill people out and about here, isn't there? It's actually doing a lot of damage to my happiness. Kind of full on doctors right now, so... Alright. Put that. And have a smaller granary on this one. There we go. Put some more stuff around there. Now, as far as doctors go, I think just having doctors, like, the amount of doctors you have just sort of over time, like, heals, like, one at a time per hospital at a certain rate. So I think somewhere we just need a lot more doctors, because, yeah, look, all these people, like, are ill, but, like, one by one you can kind of see them popping out here. They're actually just, yeah, they're just getting cured. So what it seems like is, in the next place we build, we're going to have a set of doctors. Just going to have to. 25 from recent food shortage. Well, eventually, once these are built, yeah, like that one's unhappy with the rest of them have gone green. That one has no charcoal. Okay. But you actually need charcoal to actually get some bread, so... There we go. Sorted. I know it's next to houses and I won't be happy about that, but I don't have anywhere else to put it, do I? So... What about you? What's up with you? Being taxed. That's the only thing right now. Fire risk is high. But, why is it I'm just chucking wells all over the place? Right. You know what? That's actually just going to go there. Because you're definitely not going to, like, set on fire. Saying that, they can still set on fire anyway, so... And to increase the happiness some more... Have a tavern. I'm just thinking of, like, adventure taverns, you know? Like, you're on the road, it's like travelling around, and... Oh, look, a tavern. So this is, I know, I'm just giving them very, very simple names, but that's the Iron Inn. Because there's iron over there, and guess what this one's going to be called when it's built? The Wooden Inn, because this is where we get loads of wood from. And there you go. Alright. You guys are fine. Just do a double check of this again. Just you guys are problematic. Don't know what I'm going to do there. Alright then. Baron. Okay, right. We need to start thinking what we're going to start building in the middle of there now. You're starting to get charcoal. That's been built now. One's nearly done. Alright. Do we actually have any wood builds around here? I don't think we do. Oh, I've got one. That'll do. That'll do. What's wrong with you then? Has no charcoal or too far away or unavailable. Okay, we're actually just starting to build these, so that's fine. Right, is this actually built yet? Otherwise I'm going to forget about it, because I kind of left the other one, didn't I? So, speed things up a bit. Our peasants are truly... Oh, wow! Let's just speed the happiness up a bit. Let's turn off the taxes, because I don't actually need them right now, because I've built all the roads. Yeah, like, people have left the kingdom. They're just not happy, are they? Very unfortunate. So, you getting the last bit of your wood now? Come on. Like, some of these taverns do actually have very funny names, like in the actual city itself, but... Wooden Inn, there we go. I know, I'm not very in the mood for being in creative right now, which is because I'm half asleep. Has no wood or is too far away because none are available? Well, the forests are there, so you know, you've got stuff. God, these people are complaining a lot, aren't they? Okay, you're actually good for like stuff like that. Right, what are we doing with this place? So, castle. It's barracks, which is going to go... saying that, if I put it directly next to the place, it kind of merges in, doesn't it? That doesn't look really good. Okay, so let's put that there. And where is it? Oh, you can only have one. Learned something today. Okay. Okay, so you have to squeeze this in a corner somewhere. Well, we're going to put a treasure room there. And that's going to go there. Put another one like... Ugh, not one in each corner, that's going to look awful. Alright, what are we going to do with this stuff? Because a Great Hall just looks like an interesting building, doesn't it? I'm going to wait till they actually build. I think putting it right there is going to kind of look weird. Right. I'll wait till these are built and I'll get round to it, because it can take a while to build those. Okay then, so you can only have one Chamber of War. Which means... you guys are kind of all by yourself. There's an army in the city already. There's an army over there. I know you guys are all out by yourself, but... gonna move on, would you? To deselect that. Okay, right. So we need to get rid of all this crap. Oh god, we've got so much wood, it's ridiculous. Now, oddly enough, I may want to get rid of this because I want to turn it into water. Oh, now there's an idea. Right, so, because this is all like shallow water, one thing I can do is building a bridge. Now, a drawbridge we can't actually build right now. Go in water. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. Might have to delete some of the road here, but I think we'll get around to that last once we've got all this stuff in there, because they're going to need to travel over this stuff quickly, aren't they? Okay, right. We're going to need to build one of these in here at some point. So let's put that there. That's the treasure room, that's already being built. Mainly because I can't think of anything else to go there. I'm going to put a granary. You know what, let's just let that build first and I'll think where my granary is going to go. Because I might actually put some food in here. Some. So that's a good point. Actually, if I just do this. Right, show me what's good. That's all barren. That's too far away from roads. I don't know, I'm going to build some more roads in here. Yeah. Saying that, it's a good idea. Well done, brain, you have your uses. So food-wise, I'm going to put a windmill right there. And food is going to go all in the corner. Job done. Industry-wise, of course. That's going to go there, and now that's going to have to go there. Where's the dragon at? There he is. Alright, let's make sure he doesn't crush anything on the way down. Also, just while we're here, let's save it. There we go. Because we actually haven't done that in the past hour and 40 minutes, so it's probably a good thing we did that. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see what happens. Don't crush one of these buildings, please. They're expensive. And orchard. Well then. There we go. Marketplace. This place doesn't have a marketplace, does it? So... let's put one right there. So much stuff we're chopping down, isn't there? But that's where the marketplaces are going to go. Just on the corner there. I could build it in the centre of town, but that's kind of covering it, and I don't want to sit here forever, so speed things up a bit. Right, there's so many things I don't know where they're going to go just yet, but we're going to have to wait on that. I'm also going to wait until they've actually taken all this wood, because I have tons of wood, but I don't want to completely waste it, you know? Okay, so... this looks quite interesting, doesn't it? It's like its little island of its own, isn't it? The reason why I built these here and not directly in the centre is quite simply because then I've got like a 2x2 space with the road going right past, so... I did have some thought about it, but... okay, so marketplace. It's not where you put the marketplace. There we go. Oh my god, they're actually done. So, what's going to go here is... come on, brain. Iron mine, there we go. Took far too long for me to think of that. And of course, we'll eventually get some trees there, so that's fine. They're saying that. Happiness is at 100. Raise the tax rate by 1. What a little house there. Lots of little houses here. What's wrong with you? Being taxed. Okay. 10. Our churches and libraries are too crowded. Try building more. Okay. Church. Do we actually have a church in here? Oh, we don't have a church in here. Oh, wow. It just stops, isn't it? The problem with a church is how big it is. So... yeah, I am thinking about it. Now, if I rebuild the market elsewhere, where's it gonna go? So I don't mind getting rid of the town centre, because you don't actually need those. Huh. See, oddly enough, that kind of needs to be there, the market. I don't want to get rid of any of that. Yeah, you have just highlighted it. We do not. I could just get rid of that. Yeah. So we don't actually need those, you see. Sure, we can actually do stuff with that, but... go, there's a church. Now that covers... not all of the houses there, but Yeah, there we go. Because it's just a place where you build soldiers to defend, but again, we don't actually need them to be there. Because what we can just do is we've got a barracks there and over there, and you can just build soldiers there all the time. I know we've got no soldiers building over here, so I don't really like doing that, but right. So these and libraries, we actually have a library over here. I'm also looking at this because we don't need a blacksmith there. We don't need those two, and I can rebuild the barracks there. I could have just built the church there, but it's close to the houses over here. Because again, it's one of those things we don't actually need blacksmith. I mean, sure, it's doing work, but you know what? Get rid of that. Let's put it over here. Can I actually put the blacksmith anywhere else? Because there's charcoal makers over there, which we actually do need in here, I think. Do actually need it. Damn it. Alright. You've convinced me. So, industry, have a barracks right there. And chop that stuff down. Do that as well. Just expand this out a bit. It's gonna look weird, but it'll do. So let's put that there. Oh my god, get out the way. Oof, okay, right. So, industry, charcoal makers. One there. The other one's going to go there, and I want to put road there. Get rid of that, please. As for this... the only place we actually have that, but... get rid of that, please. And the well covers all that, so we're good. Saying that, are we doing that? We don't need that, do we? There we go, I'll think of something to go there. Come on, chop that down. Alright. Actually, saying that, the charcoal guy there, we'll just leave that as it is. Because that'll be... put back there. Okay, that's fine. Now, it would be smart to have a gap between the wall and the actual castle itself, but have a gap of 2, but let's not get rid of everything, you know. We'll have that around the gate. Just kind of leave the rest as it is. We will also get rid of that. Yeah. Get rid of that one as well. Just so it's clear around the gates. As for this, yeah, they've got the area covered, we're fine. I don't do much with diagonal walls, and it is kind of a shame they don't really do anything. But yeah, that'll be fine. And of course, this is put exactly back to how it was. There we go. Just need to expand the wall a bit, and job done. Don't worry, you're keeping your charcoal. There we go. Although, food shortage, we do actually have a lot of people here. Right, plus 145, we're still doing good for food. So that's fine. This is built now. Okay, so what I was going to do in here is... click on the right button for a start. Granary. Yeah, looks fine where it is. Okay, so I've got these awkward, like, 1x2 spaces that kind of go this way. And people can still get to that, because of course they can travel across this. As for that corner, though... Now, it does kind of merge with that lot, but it actually does look okay there. Does it? Let's put that in the corner. Because I know that only covers like this bit, but that's mainly where if I'm going to build any houses is going to go. Then put a well like right outside, just because I kind of need one in each corner. It's an odd size because it isn't. It's like if it was a 6x6 rather than a. Actually, it's a 10x10. If it was an 8x8, then it would actually be covered with one in each corner, I think, or a 7x7. All right. So it's kind of got that bit covered, and if I build another tavern in here, which would go... Yeah, well, I think if I built one like there, it does actually cover everything a lot better, so... Now what we're going to put there... And what stuff needs to go in here? I need a mason. That's something that has to be built in here. So that can go there and cover that space. And then we just need a road going up there. Just that'll do for now. One more. It's getting enough food. Oh, well, there's plenty of food going around, but we'll see what's actually going to be built over here in the corner. It's just because if we build a manor right there, there looks a lot better. And we have these extra spaces down the side, you see. So I'm probably just going to build these side on, which again leaves a 2x2 space. So let's build those there. And anything else actually needs to build over here? Tell you what, let's have that go there. And I was thinking of building a great hall, but just a huge building that doesn't really do anything. And then over here we shall build probably a cottage. Is there anything else that actually needs to build here? Do we have a baker's? We don't have a baker's. And again, no one's building charcoal around here, are they? Ah. Gonna have to go. Right. What we will do is we'll build a baker's there. And we'll have a well in the corner. I know it's directly across from where these people are actually, you know, sitting, but let's build one. And because we need more people around here, let's build a little house, which is, you know, right next to it, but oh well. There we go. So that covers everything. Saying that. Yeah, it's that corner that kind of needs that well, isn't it? Alright, well, there we go. Hopefully the fact that there is actually a tavern right there. Military Island is exactly what that place is. So, God, chop some of this down because we actually need it gone. And let's start getting rid of this stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Now, was maritime, wasn't it? Drawbridge. Bridges can only go on water, right? Which means we need that gone. I'll try it out on this side and see how it goes, because if I just do a drawbridge and then bridges, that'll look a lot better. And then I can actually just do it on this side once that's done. Alright, there we go. Keep needing to expand this a bit more. I also want to make it look a bit more natural as well, instead of all these like straight lines, so there we go. That should keep him busy. Right. Recent food shortage, however, yeah, we're doing well. This is the thing about building places separately, is you end up in a situation where if this was all one big place like that, then it'd be working a lot better because everything's all together, whereas if there's stuff more needed over there, they have to travel. I also like these little extra like villages I've got here. Quite nice. Also, we're getting tons of iron now, so that's good. They built a storage place over here. Don't see one. Okay, well, should have built one. I really should have done. But yeah, I don't see any, so I'm just gonna build a couple and leave it at that. Should be fine. How you guys doing? Alright, so now we can actually build a drawbridge. Go the right way around, and there we go. Which also means we can then just straight up build a bridge. There we go. There's a gap of 3. Yeah, we can keep that. Might expand it a bit more, but other than that, get rid of this piece of wood. And castle. Blocked by an existing structure. Oh, I'm already building one there. There we go. Right. Just have a drawbridge each side now. And eventually I'll tell you what. Go. I might expand that a bit more, but it looks okay. It's okay. Go. Alright, so that's how we do it this side, so excuse me, gents. And then keep it looking natural, and alright, so let's put one over here. I'll have to do this quick though, because there's a lot of stuff going on over here that kind of needs that road. 9 peasants taken ill. Oh, I wanted to build a hospital over here, didn't I? So we're getting more and more people, but if we take like the ratio of people to doctors, yeah, this is happening quite a lot. There's just not enough doctors. Right, I'll think of something. I'll think of something. I'll tell you what, while they're doing that, Which I kind of need to keep an eye on this, don't I? That's where that goes. Ah, no, that's another thing I can do. I can just build a pier. Just have a pier that goes right all the way up. Because... I suppose it looks more like an island that way, doesn't it? Because if you think, think what I'm thinking, like you can just build like a pier that just goes like that, and then just put a road on it. I think that's what I was originally gonna do. I was villages to cross rivers, and I was building on water. Yeah. Yeah, it looks more like an island like that, doesn't it? So when these guys are done, let's chuck this on it. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look very, very natural. Okay. So, what I was thinking is all the way over here, we've got these unhappy people. But there is something that matches the exact size of that. It is by a hospital. So, it's not far from one that's kind of already there, but... Where's the nearest well? It's there, isn't it? God. Right, let's get rid of that. I know, people are going to be wanting houses now. So... Oh shit, what was it I was going to build? So I was going to build... a house there. Yeah, I'm just going to build another one right here because I can. Alright, I have forgotten, so... Build a hovel at the end. Okay, there we go. So let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot less beds now, but hopefully this will patch that up a little bit. 1310 and 1276 beds, so come on. Get to it. I know there's building gun on the other side of the kingdom, but still. Lost one person. There's wood right there, you know? Yeah, we've just lost a bunch of people, so it's like 20 beds we need. Happiness-wise, what's wrong with you? Don't like being taxed. I don't really. Peasants recently homeless, that's why everything's just dropped. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the taxes for a bit. What? That is dropping pretty fast. Aid to soldiers. Aid to hospitals. Ah! That's the thing, we actually need that. Oh god. Right, what's wrong with you? Being taxed, yeah, no one's gonna like that, but our money's going down drastically, so... We're saying that. We only need one. Yeah, we only need one. However, we need some more houses, so... you guys are doing alright, aren't you? Little house there. I know, I should really be building larger houses, but just doing it for the visual aspect right now. Next to charcoal. High fire risk. Dude, you're right there. Yeah, we need to start building here and there, so... There we go, we're gonna build a larger house there. Now people are being taxed. Happiness is going up, though. So we could do with a better residential over here. What's wrong with you? Just being taxed, he's not very happy. Okay. It's probably because he's actually next to that, to be honest. Reduces smoke nearby homes won't like. Yeah, well. Oh wait, there's actually a space there. Tell you what, you can go. And there we go. You can go back there. And then... I didn't even see that before. So industry, we actually have both the charcoal makers we need. And you've got your house back over there. Okay, nice. You guys go chill out over there. Alright, there we go. Well, we don't have a huge amount of housing in here, but it'll do. Because we kind of need the mason, don't we? Need the granary as well. Where is that guy? Right. I'm not going to bother redoing stuff over there, but I think we need to actually grow this area, so... And of course, there's no hospital over here. I think we're just going to need to build one. No, it's town. The money is going up. The thing is, if you build a hospital out here, we're actually going to put it. Okay, it just looks way out of place. Way out of place. Being in a tiny, like, town like this. Okay, right, tell you what. You can go right there. Now, as for this bit right here. There we go. And as for this, I know. There we go. 16 peasants have died of plague. Oh, that's not good. I'm thinking we've got a hospital. We didn't build one in here, did we? That's why. Oh god, we've got 2 in the main city. 1, like, over there, but we didn't actually build one over here, did we? It's too small, isn't it? So, yeah, alright. Definitely have to put one over here, then. There we go. Because we can. Just need to start building larger houses back in here. Having loads of hovels kind of looks nice, but it's to a point we have to go, no, putting other stuff over there. And because of that, nobody's happy living over there, so put a couple of farms down. They're still getting a bonus from the windmill. Yeah, you're not going to be happy there at all, because you're next to that, charcoal. So, dragon sighted. Alright, where you at? Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Okay, landed on a bit of road. That's fine. Problem solved. Starting to look more like an actual town now, isn't it? But yeah, a lot less hovels. Just a lot more people. There we go, we've got more beds than we had before when we were on a shortage, so... There we go. Where is... that guy? Right. I'm doing that just to make sure, because otherwise I'd be having to be very quickly putting these houses in. Because otherwise, if you don't do it fast enough, he just rebuilds a tree, or regrows a tree, right where you want it to put it, then you have to chop it down again, so... real pain in the ass. This is out of his range, so once this bit's done... we actually don't need anything from the merchants right now, so that's good. Happiness is at 100! Good stuff. Getting rid of those extra houses that were just kind of annoying, because they were unhappy. What are you doing? There we go. That was a good stuff. stuff. Oh yeah, we need some space to build some trees, so we'll leave that as is. You want bread? Got some right there, and you're building charcoal over there, so... Oh, we're good, we're good. Alright then. Now, this place could really do with some defences, because I get the feeling that this place is exactly where they're going to attack. That goes up there. Yeah, this bit isn't even covered with any defences whatsoever. This place is well defended, it's fine. Apart from the fact that people are dying of plague. Still getting enough food. Oh god, yeah. That place is built. I do have a bakery, don't I? Yeah, there we go. No charcoal available to make bread. Workers, 3 out of 3. Yeah, you're mistaken there. There is plenty of charcoal. It's just, you know, round the corner. Literally round the corner. So, what to do with a place like this? Could start putting walls on. I could. I think I'm going to leave like these extra little towns here and there. Just because. Could make another one over there. Now, you know what I could do with this extra stuff? All this resources I've got. Because not only have I kind of cleared a place here, which... Really? Need to get rid of a bit more land over here. But I could actually start making rivers, because rivers is a thing that this game doesn't have. It also doesn't have any hills or anything, but you know. So we could have like a river coming in here and then like going down the side or something like that. It's an extra thing to think about. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I've kind of built my kingdom, you know. I'm just expanding it more and more because I can, because the Vikings don't really do much when they invade, do they? So... I'll kind of leave that as it is. I kind of like that one. Yeah, this place needs a river of some kind. It can't really go through the centre of town, so I'll have to go down the side. Right, we actually cleared with this because I want to make sure this is all done and gone. There we go. Alright then. So we have one kind of go down here and then go down right down the side here. Maybe not right down the side, I'll actually leave a gap in case I want to make these mansions anytime soon. And then I kind of go through here and then I will figure it out. So let's start at here, seeing as there's like not much over there. Chop all this down. There we go. We'll start there. Got a lot of open space to run across, haven't they? I like the simple graphics of this game. Off they go. They actually have eyes on them though. Creepy. Okay, so they're gonna get started on that. Yeah, this is definitely all done now. I collect the resources that are just kind of floating in the water over there. Oh dear. Now, there's not really any end game to this. I think you just keep building. Now, I know they're still, like, making content for this game, like, over and over and over, but it does make me wonder, like, what are they actually gonna do? Tell you what. Chop down that, and that, and that, and that. So the thing is, I know I'm only playing on the normal mode, but there's just hardly any Viking invasions, and I'm kind of at the point where you want to invade. Okay, but that's kind of on you. Okay, so we'll start with that. Have a little side river kind of joining onto this one. Oh. Yeah, because rivers is something this game should actually have. Should have rivers. We're out of money? Oh dear God, okay. Well, taxes are gonna go up then. Oh, how expensive this stuff is. Yeah, because I was wondering why it kept cancelling the thing then. It's like, well, let's just have to generate lots of money. It'll take some time to actually get all this built, doesn't it? Now, I at least didn't miss anything, did I? There's one. There's one. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Okay. You can see what I'm trying to do, though. Like, there's a large opening mouth of the river there, and it's going to go kind of along here, and then go along here and go past this way. Well, I guess we'll kind of leave the tax rate to kind of do its thing, because I can keep up to 6,000 gold, but kind of at a point here. You want bread? There's a bakery there. What is your problem? Seriously. People like running past your house like tons of bread in hand. Also, it's the advantage of having an army. There we go. There's my custom flag in case you hadn't seen it before. Advertising myself as you do. Alright, we've got a bit more now. So okay, keep on digging. Now, there's loads of wood just lying around now from this place. I don't really have anything to do with it for a while. But, oh, wow. A lot of people going to dig these things, yeah. Right. It is looking very nice, though. I mean, yeah, we're at the point where we're building towns to make them look nice, but as I said, there's no end game, so it's just building cities over and over and over and over. Like, eventually I'll kind of stop, like, what I'm doing and just, yeah, just carry on. That does make me think, though, because, I mean, this is an okay game to be playing midweek when I just want to chill out, you know? But there are other games I could play, like, for example, Deus Ex, that I'm only playing on the Monday at the moment. I could actually just play it on the Friday as well, so I might actually do that. Where it is now. Just so, you know, I don't have to cut down too many trees. Okay, there we go. I'll do for a while. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Might play some Deus Ex on Friday. God, it means I have to change my, my, like, after credits thing on my stream now. Oh well, I'm fine with that. Yeah, because it's like at the moment, like, this isn't a very, very busy game. I know not many people actually watch this game these days, but I certainly enjoy playing it, so I'm totally fine with streaming it midweek. So I guess my Mondays and Fridays can be Deus Ex. Although what I'm going to do once I've actually finished playing Deus Ex and the expansion, I'm not entirely sure, so we shall just have to see. I know what my next actual game is going to be on my YouTube channel, but then again, I thought I was right at the end of Divinity Original Sin 2, which is my main series right now, but I'm really not. Still got probably another 10 episodes to go. Because, goddamn, yeah. Okay. During the speed run, we're going to have to kind of make this... Wait, we're going to go around that way. Got the money for it. Just need to actually cut these trees down. Come on. Oh, they've been rebuilt. Kind of hard to see from here, isn't it? What about existing structure? That's actually good. And then we're going to have this sort of going past here, giving them like a 2x2 space in case for mansions. And then clearing past here, we'll build like a bridge. And then I don't really know. Don't really know where we'll go from there. Up it down, go, go, go. Okay, so actually generating quite a lot of money, and people are still at 76 happiness, so that's good. I guess this is some sort of slowdown when the Vikings actually turn up, so there's that. Merchant? Don't need you, buddy. Just don't need you. Right. Gone that far. I think shall give a bit more space for this side. You can go that way. Chop that down as well. Okay. So these three next. Did I miss that one? Nope. Good for that one. That's going to come along here. And then it's going to go over there. Really, I didn't think I'd be building a river in this game, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I wonder if your resources can go into like the tens of thousands. Because of how much stuff we've actually stockpiled now. Alright, there we go. It's going to go along here, and then... Right. Gonna have to go there, and then we're gonna have to build a bridge. I think we'll make this go like out that way, I guess. Just to save me having to build like 2 bridges. Although saying that, it went off that way. We could build the bridge. Now I'll just leave it at 1. Just leave it at 1. So. There we go. Oh, he's ill. Oh well. We've got doctors all over the place. There we go. That looks good. You know, once it's actually built. And then there's the way out. There we go. It's kind of a shame that oh god, there's still wood lying around. Ugh, it's kind of a shame that there's no rivers and things like that in this game. What would be nice is like hills and stuff. I mean, in this game, considering the graphics and the art style, it would be plateaus. Having some plateaus in this game would be nice, and then you can have like roads going up. You can have cliffs in the game, and then you could just have like higher areas. Like that'd be good for building castles and stuff like that. I mean, hell, Strongholds has something like that you can actually do. There's a game I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, there we go. More people are dying of plague. This happens all the time, doesn't it? Yeah, basically we've got a town people can walk into now, so that's good. Still pouring down with rain. I'm seeing you planting many trees around here. It's kind of what I did the place for. Oh. Let's have a look at people's happiness now. Oh, this is all in the yellow. Being taxed. Well, I need to generate money, unfortunately, so tell you what, we'll wait until we've got plenty of cash and then we'll knock it down a bit. Yeah, same. Everyone's being taxed, they don't like it, so let's have a look. Yeah, now these guys have been around for a long, long time. Long time. Right. How about you? Yeah, again, being taxed. It's tempting to get rid of this corner, actually. So you know what? That is what we're going to do. Unfortunately, I have enough money to do it. There we go. I'm gonna go along here, and we're out of money. I thought I had enough money for it. Oh well. So what I'm gonna do is, there we go. Put another one there, and then I have to get some more along there. But redoing the land so it looks good. There we go. Oh, what's up with you? Being taxed. Oh well. Have to live with it. We'll have to live with it. There we go. There's gonna be like a bit of land all off by itself. I guess that's the only way you might be able to get islands in this game, like of your own, because you can't build land. But if you have like a section of land sticking off, then you just sort of water around it. Then congrats. There you go. Thing is, I get the feeling that eventually we're going to be expanding on certain areas. Like this is just going to be forest all over the place. But places like this, we might end up expanding up the river, for all we know. So, right, let's actually get started on this. Do some more. Still a couple more left to do. Come on. You knew there was one left. There we go. And that kind of rounds it off nicely. Yeah, I hope you guys can swim. Oh, jeez. Look at that. There we go. Tell you what, let's do a little sweep through the kingdom. So, let's see. Turn that off. Alright. So, got our main keep here. Our fancy banners on. Got a little army here because the Vikings always like invading on this corner. Got areas of like chopping down trees, bakeries, lots of mansions. Got loads of food here right from the beginning of the game. My barracks, an extra hospital. Of course, we've got two here. I've got this, which does pretty much nothing. Now we've got our docks. Well defended, because of course you can just walk through there and actually get into the kingdom. Even more food, got the orchards. Some more food stuff here. We've got our early iron mine. That is well stocked, look at that. Tons of stuff in it. Oh, it's even got weapons on it as well. Oops, yeah, I've not seen that before. Okay. Our church, loads of mansions. And if I angle the camera correctly, we could actually like go around as the same camera level as one of these little peasants, but here we've got our residential area. You know, I've never seen anyone actually do this in their own kingdoms. I watch other people play this game. Go through the residential area, and then we get into the military area with also like stuff stocked here. We've got our market and our other pier. And if we go through here, we're just like the extra area I built a while ago with all of these on side orchards and stuff. And we've got a tavern. It's a shame you can't see like the name on the side there, but I get it. Graphics are like that. These again, very well stocked. And we're sort of back into our corner with all our mansions again. We're built all at the side here. But yeah, I actually kind of went around and missed this little section in the middle. Yeah, so we've got lots of windmills and stuff. And then... where's the actual way out? Where's the way out? There we go. I get lost on my own kingdom. Ah, they're all unhappy. Alright. And we go through here. Along our road. To the timber town. Is right here. It's mine, and of course it's extra stuff. Yeah, there's a dragon, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just saying that, it's probably going to knock something down, isn't it? Right. Where are you? Make sure it doesn't land on anything and break it. And... we're good, okay. Gotta check these things. So, back into Timber Town. They will actually slow things down a bit while we do this, and into our first neighbouring city or town. So we've got the mining place off in the distance with the barracks, town centre, the residential area down here with an extra tavern. Huh, kind of looks odd, it's like the road that leads to nothing. Oh well, fortunate. And down we go. The aqueduct. More residential area with the tavern right at the end. And what's down here? More residential areas, more taverns. Got quite a few taverns down here, aren't they? Hope they don't get all like drunk and everything. But the church. Down here we've of course got the orchard next to farms and things. And all the way down here we have our next road, and off we go to adventure. Very, very bustling place with lots of people carrying food and resources and all sorts. And then go across the bridge that we just made, with the river we just made. Well, that sounds a bit odd. All the way down here, the next town. Town where we do lots of mining. There's a nice tavern. There's a doctor place. Those supposed to be doctors. So I can't help but thinking of witch doctors from the Black Plague with the kind of thing they're kind of going for there. Alright. Go down here, we've got all the timber and mining stuff down there. Apparently something that still hasn't been cut yet. Where's that? Oh, it's because, yeah, it's been cut by this guy, that's why. He's just doing his job. And then we go down here and into the military island. A bridge there. Right across into this tiny little place here, which is actually quite cramped, but it's got its mining, it's got its food, and of course it's got some people who live here. And then off into like nowhere. Haven't yet built over here yet. Alright, I've had plenty of money come back, so yeah, that looks a lot nicer now that that's built. A lot nicer. Now here's the thing, you can only build a pier on shallow water, so basically there down to here. Now, one thing I could try and do is kind of do like a Venice type thing. It seems a bit much, because of course I've got this area to do now. As well as like maybe some things that go along the island side, or the riverside here. Oh, people are actually collecting this stuff now. What was going on there? Yeah, what to do next? Because I can also expand this town here. That's something I can do. Should I do next? Because of course the Vikings are going to invade soon, because we're in year 199. Oh, what's that? 38 people visited, only 20 found a good home. Some people died of old age. So yeah, that's something that happens over time. People die of old age. But yeah, here we've got like a nice little island here. Because I like building island like areas. I kind of like doing that because in my own time I did actually have a little save game I've deleted because of course there's not really interest in keeping it, but and I was like doing it on an island map where we just built lots of things like this because there's the one thing we can't build, which is the outpost, of course. So Vikings are invading. Alright. And this is actually this, like last time they invaded, well, here, not over here, but oh, they've got ogres this time. This is going to cause some damage. They knock down trees? They knock down trees when they walk through them. Okay, this is going to leave a mark. Don't have any foresters around here. Saying that, I'm going to build. Yep. He's going to knock that down. That's going to get knocked down. Keep an eye on this thing. Yeah, that's gone. Ouch. Of course, fortunately they have priorities. So that's still there, it's just damaged. That's now dead. Good stuff. Don't knock down all my trees. These take ages to actually get back. I'd have to build like a forest around here and everything. There's gonna be a lot of damage done here though, I'll say that much. Oh my god, there's still stuff coming. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Trying to rebuild it as it goes down. Partly to actually keep a tab on what was actually there. He's dead. That tower's gone. Wow, my frame rate really doesn't like that for some reason. Alright. What's this guy actually doing? He hasn't destroyed the well though, so that's good. Oh my god, I've got my warriors over here and I haven't done anything with them. Get moving, would you? Wow, my frame rate really doesn't like this. Not in the slightest. Doesn't look as bad on OBS though, but still. Alright, let's try and rebuild what we got. It's taking a long time to get rid of these guys, isn't it? Fortunately, that, I believe, is the last of them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get out of here. Well, it does show we need more defences around here, that's for sure. But, yeah, okay. You know what, I'm just gonna keep you guys around here. This will be rebuilt soon. Fortunately, there's not too much damage done. Oh, look on the inside. Didn't knock any of these buildings down at all. Okay. Well, that's the Vikings invading, and that's... Oh, they've got another ship. Didn't see this from before. Frighten visitors away. Okay, well, alright. Keep those guys there, though. Yeah, it's going to take time to actually rebuild all of that. Speed things up to make sure it doesn't take that much time. But okay, well. That wasn't too bad when it comes to how much stuff actually got destroyed there. Because, I mean, we can just kind of rebuild it as it gets knocked down, can't we? So now what you can actually do is build the walls so they're like 2 thickness. But I don't know. Can always raise the height of the walls again. It's something I can do. Should I do that? Raise the height of the walls by 1 more? I mean, that is something I can do as to like pass the time at least. So at least if they're 3 blocks high. Tell you what, let's actually start over here. Because if they're 3 blocks high, it's going to look a bit potentially. Oops. Yeah, we'll see how it looks. Now, this does mean that I could potentially build the towers 1 block higher. We'll see about that. Wow, that was already 1 too low. Okay, and it's next to the treasury as well. So, whoops. I know the treasury's over there. It's next to the library. Fair enough. I'll build it 2 high. Build it 3 high. Oh, I see. It's keeping that smaller bit. It's just raising, kind of like raising the bottom bit, you know, so lifting it up. Oh, and then it matches the height of the gate. Okay, that looks interesting, doesn't it? Look at the gate here. Yeah. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. All going up by 1. Now, this is actually going to use up a huge amount of my stone and wood. So let's not get too cocky about how much of that we actually have. I have to build that tower defense on, aren't I? Here we go. I was going to say we don't actually need that corner bit, but we do for the looks of things. Now, because we can, let's actually build that 1 more higher. I'm probably going to eventually go around and actually redo all this, aren't I? There we go. It's a lot more health, and it actually kind of looks nicer. Kind of looks a bit, you know? This bit's all by itself. Well, you need to be raised. Or I have to do it section by section, won't I? Just to make sure I don't miss any bits. Now, what I'm going to do about this bit, because there's a reason I kept this low, is because it actually looks good like that. So I'll tell you what. Let's just do that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's a weak point, but I challenge you to actually get in there, because there's like... Actually, no, it's not, because the stone can't be knocked down, like the stone that's actually being mined on. Can't do anything about it. Right, before I go off that way... Okay, that's already as high as it can go, that tower with the ballista on it. That's that section done. So, Let's move on to this one. So if I don't do it like this, I'm gonna miss some of the sides here. Where did that go? There we go. That's actually near the gate. Okay, we have no idle workers, so I tell you what, let's stop what we're doing. Job priority. Who are we actually missing out on? Anyone? No, okay. I just want to make sure that we're not taking people away from certain areas. There we go, let's get some more stuff built. Okay, now we're actually having more idle workers cropping up, so... Get this on. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to change all the height of the towers. At some point. Well, it would be tempting to just do that when people actually invade, but then again I've got plenty of time before they actually invade again, haven't I? So... Yeah, we're actually full on houses, aren't we? 1,334. I was kind of curious. I wonder if there's actually any more achievements for getting an even bigger city, you know? We've actually used up a huge amount of stone. Like, I don't even want to know how much. We're now down to just under 3,000. Well, we do have enough stone for all of it, but... Yeah, as for the wood, well, it's only 5 wood and it's 15 stone, so... Alright, nearly done. I'll leave that as that is, because of course that's more stylized than anything. And there we go. Yeah, so there's a reason I'm only leaving that at like 1 height. Just for the looks of things, because it's just so... Seems like there's a reason for the towers to be there. It also means if they actually sail over here, they'll actually just go round there, because they've got no need to actually knock down a wall when they can just sail up here and climb in, you know? Alright. Nearly done. I think when they are actually done, I'm going to increase the height of the towers. Yeah, they're nearly done now, so get rid of that. Change the taxes to... Actually, I'm going to turn the taxes off. Don't need that. So... Oh god, I wonder what the hell that was. Let's slow things down a bit. Where's the dragon? Oh, right in the place where I've actually removed the towers. Fantastic. Well, he's kind of just hovering there. What's he doing? Oh, he's decided to move in just as soon as he runs out of health, and... There we go. Okay, now I'm actually going to leave the speed on as it is, because it's going to take me some time to actually... Okay, I wondered what it was actually doing then, because I was like, why didn't you delete anything? And did I accidentally do what I've done before? Which is delete something further behind by accident. Again, like, why did it do that? Selected that, and then, yeah. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. That. And that. Let's double check. I did actually... There we go. Increase the height. And there you go. That's for this. Oh, hang on. What's with that? go. Right. 2 archer towers coming up. Oh. That was already 1 too low. Okay, well. Whoops. Of course, these aren't at maximum range yet, but that's okay. Right. Do these one at a time just to make sure I don't miss any. And then we're nearly done. Like this section, that is. Because we've got kind of our 2 inner towers which we already raised. And then it's just this corner one, which is the start of the next section. So now we've done all the way along here. So now we're gonna, because we're gonna do like sweeping across. Oops, sorry. So get rid of that one. What's the height of the clouds now? Saying that, realistically, those are some very low clouds. Worryingly so. And then there, there, no, there, there, there. So I can see all these on screen right now. So there we go. Ooh, don't need that. And then that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright. And then these 2. There we go. Alright. Which leaves these 2, I think. Just these 2. Most of my city has 0 defense right now, just when they're out. That's still building. That's part of the reason why I put it on regular speed, because then I can look back at these, see that still building and go, right, I have clearly increased the height of that one. Alright, now this lot. Now I don't actually move anything. I can actually do all of it from here. You do that. See, it's selecting the entire tower and it's removing stuff. Right, that's complicated things. Here's me trying to make it simple, and no. That one we did already, didn't we? And then... oh god. That's one we did, isn't it? Alright. Just have to make it difficult for myself, didn't I? This is what happens when we accidentally delete too many walls. There we go. I can go there. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I should leave that as the corner one. There we go. They're all building. Alright, that one's done. And we've already done this one, so there we go. Oof, that's a lot of stone. Not as much wood, but to increase the entire height of every single wall by 1. Eesh. Also got these little towers out in the middle of nowhere, but it's fine. Fine. Right then. What to do next? Let's have a look. Because I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now, so I might end it soon. I'll think of something to do for next week. But yeah, okay, so it's looking good. Speed things up a bit so these actually get built faster now, seeing as we know what's going on, we know where things are. Now, something we haven't done in a very long time. Hey guys, what's up? Too long to store a harvest, some of it was ruined by the winter. Oh well. Sir, some quarries have no place to store their stone. Workers halted when need more stockpiles. Viking raiders are coming. Okay, so which ones have halted then? Like, I can kind of see you're a bit full up on that, but stone levels have dropped. Where else do we have quarries? Is it really just this place for over here? I think it is. Yeah, alright. No place to store your stuff. Okay. Is it you who's halted? Bear in mind it's probably like back to nobody has halted now. Need a place to stockpile. Right. Tell you what. Let's actually delete that. And let's put that in the corner, seeing as people can quite easily walk over storage areas. And there you go. That should fit for that. And where else? You're kind of doing okay, but not halted, have you? No, you're good. What about you? That's halted. The other one hasn't, though. Right, tell you what, let's actually just get rid of one of these. Oh, it actually got rid of the... God damn. It's because I clicked on, like, a person who was standing inside charcoal place. Like, I know there's this place here, but that's clearly full, so, you know. There you go, that'll have to do. Right, so we've got some space to do things with here. I don't know what I'm actually going to do over there, though. That's the thing. Don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, well, it's nearly 3 hours into the stream, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. And we're going to back out to the main menu. So, bit of a short stream today because I'm very, very tired. And as for this bit on the side there, I'm going to change that to Mondays and Fridays to do Deus Ex Human Revolution and just leave it as Wednesdays for Kings and Castles because it's one of those things, like, this is a really fun game to play, but of course there isn't as much people watching it these days, and I almost like ran into this situation kind of like the last time we streamed it, but I definitely saw it today where I keep looking at this thinking, I don't know what to do next. Because it's one of those things, you kind of want to just move on to like a new game, don't you? Because I'm just getting like different areas of the map thinking, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Because it was a lot more fun like earlier on in the game, whereas now I'm just sort of doing all sorts of interesting building things and also thinking of new ideas. So, alright, so we're going to be streaming this on Wednesdays next week. Now, as for Deus Ex, we're going to be streaming that, of course, on Friday, but I might also stream some over the weekend as well. So, and there's also a game I'm thinking about maybe moving into streaming, maybe not, because I'm not too sure how much I like it. But Space Hulk Deathwing now has Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition, where they've changed a lot of the things. They've had a lot more stuff on multiplayer, lots more customization stuff. But it's one of those things, like, I've kind of already played it quite a bit, and I don't know how much I'm enjoying multiplayer at the moment because I haven't had a chance to play it that much. So we'll see how good that is, and I might slip that in at some point. And of course, The next big Vermintide patch that comes in, where they add some more content and all the customization stuff like hats and things, that's when I'll be bringing Vermintide back in. So it's a good thing I'm streaming Deus Ex on Mondays and Fridays, because of course, if Vermintide 2 comes back, it'll be back on the Mondays as to where it was before. So, thank you all for watching, and good night.